Welcome to the Book Recording Competition Season 2. We are Peer 1 and today we would like to send you the book called Stories of Wizards by Christopher Rawson. Do you believe in magic? And do you think that magic can help us? Now, let's discover more with this book. Let's start.
Chapter 1. Long ago, lots of people believed in wizards. They thought there was the good one who helped people and bad one who cast evil spell. They thought there was old wizards with long white beards and young ones who were still learning their magic tricks. There's the story of Zack, Moth, and Pinchbeck, who were all kinds of wizards in their own ways. Chapter 2. The Mean Man. Zack was a wonderful wizard. He looked after children who had nowhere else to live. The children adored him. But Zack was so busy caring for the children that he didn't do any magic. In fact, he forgot his spells until one day. "Look, not even a cotton. We don't have any money left," he said sadly.
"What are we going to do?" asked Tom, one of the boys. "Don't worry," said Zack. "I know how we can make some money. I will teach you some tricks." The children were excited. "Does that mean magic trick?" But Zack didn't teach the children magic. First, he taught them how to juggle. Then he taught them clever jumping tricks and acrobatics. Finally, the children put on a show for the villagers. It was a great success. Everyone laughed and clapped and gave the children money. Bravo! Well, almost everyone. One man walked past, muttering to himself. He didn't give them any money, even though he had a bag of gold. Children, pah! His name was Mervyn the Miser, and it suited him.
He was a miser, as mean as his name. Tricks, indeed, stuff, nonsense. Mervyn stormed out to his house before anyone could spot him. Safe inside, he shut the door with a bang. The money from the show didn't last. By Christmas Eve, it had burned out completely. Outside, it smelled. Inside, the children's tummy scrambled. No presents, no turkey. And Zack had run out of ideas. "I'm sorry, children," he said. "Maybe we should all just go to bed." Zack was very old and tired. The children knew he's done his bed. But they didn't give up. Let's go to Zack's secret room. They whispered. Maybe we'll find a magic spells will help us.
The children crept into the room. Zack hadn't used any spell for a long time. The room was covered in dust and cobwebs. "Oh, it's spooky in here." Jack, one of the older boys, found a rusty can. "Laughing powder," he whispered. "You think it's work? Sprinkle on victim, tickle with theater." There was only one way to find out. The children slipped out of the wizard house and into the snowy night. They headed for Mervyn the Miser house. Mervyn was fast asleep. Jack tiptoed to his bed and sprinkled laughing powder all over him. "You think that's enough?" Mervyn didn't stare. He just grunted in his sleep.
Then Alice pulled a feather from the pillow. She reached for Mervyn's toes and tickled them. Mervyn woke up at once. The children turned back afraid. "Ha ha!" cried Mervyn with a smile. He started to laugh. He laughed until the tears rolled down his cheeks. "Hee hee hee! Ha ha! Stop!" he begged. "I haven't felt this happy for years. "Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Let's have a party." And that's what they did. Even the mayor was invited. After that, Mary made sure that Zack and the children never went hungry again. Merry Christmas, everyone!
So Egbert went to find Maud. Maud looked hard at the loom from many different angles. It's big, it's very big. Maud took out his book of spells. He hunted for the page about loom.
Chapter 3. The man with a lump on his nose. Egbert had a lump on his nose that had been there for 5 days. He just wouldn't go away. "Go and see the moth wizard," said his wife.
You want a cheap bird or an expensive one? He asked. "Cheap, please," said Egbert. "I only have 1 penny." Maud took the penny. He gave Egbert a stone and told him what to do. Egbert rubbed his nose with the stone. Then he put the stone into a paper bag and buried the bag near a crossroad. Right away, Egbert's nose feel better. "Hooray!" he cried. 3 cheers for Maud. Egbert was thrilled. He went home and sat down with the book. He just reached an exciting part when his wife stormed in. "Egbert!" she shouted. "Look what you've done!"
"But I haven't done anything, dear," Egbert said in a small voice. "Come back here." "Yes, you have," cried his wife. "I hear a man have a buried a bag by the big trees. I thought it was a chaser, so I dug it out, and now I have a look." Chapter 4. The Band of Robbers. Pinback, the wizard, and Bogo the Goblin were working together in the woods. They were talking about the magic spell. The mushroom must be picked at midnight. Bogo told Pinback, "I spy a bag of gold." They were so busy talking, they didn't see a robber creeping up behind them. Suddenly, the robber jumped out. He hit the backpack over the head with his glove. "Give me your gold," he shouted. The backpack dropped the gold. Bogo just ran.
The robber tied Pinback to a tree. 3 hours later, Pogo compact. "My head hurt," ran Pinback. "Let's go to the castle for help." Slowly, Pinback and Pogo climbed to the castle. They stopped in front of a huge wooden door and knocked. Inside, the king and queen were having tea. Was that a knock? Who could it be? "Who's there?" called the king. "Pogo," said Pogo, with Pinback the wizard. "We were robbed in the wood. Please let us in." "That's terrible," said the king. "Come in at once." The queen made some fresh tea and grabbed Pinback's head in bandage. "The robber came to you too," she said.
"And they are coming back tomorrow," the king added. "If we don't give them 2 more bags of gold, they will take over our castle. We don't have any gold left." That night, Pinback and Bogo stayed in the castle. They wished they could do something to help. "My head's thumping too much," sighed Pinback. "I can't think of any spell." But Bogo has an idea. Early the next morning, he sneaked out of the castle. "Hope I don't wake anyone up," he found 2 sand in a sack. They did from the food together. If he tried hard enough, he might be able to work a spell. As fast as he could, he stuffed Bogo's sack with lead. Almost there, then he hurried back to the castle.
When Pinback saw the shark, he clapped his hand with glee. "Pogo, you helped me to remember a spell. Oompy Goompy, do what you are told." Pull told Robert and turned it into gold. Yellow smoke filled the air. Then
Rat-tat-tat-tat. The robots were banging on the door. Open up, they plead. We know you don't have any gold. The castle out. Oi, king out. The wind began to cry, but we have nowhere to go. He sobbed. Talk, said the robots. Please don't take the castle. It's our home. Just then, the robot heard another voice. It's for Pinpack. Take a look at this. The robots couldn't believe their eyes. They blinked and shut, then blinked again.
Take your gold, said Pinchback, and make sure we never see you here again. Huh? We're rich now, says the chef robot, but we will come back. And they set off. They were for 5 days and 5 nights. The sack was getting lighter, but the robot didn't notice. At last, they stopped to rest, tired and hungry. They decided to cheer themselves up. Let's get our gold, they said. Eh? Leave, just leave. It's a trick, shouted the chef robot. We'll go back. But it was no good. They come too far and were lost. At the castle, Pinchback had Hill and his bell returned. It was time to go, but before he left, he gave the king and queen a magic sack of gold, which would never run out. Goodbye. Then he and Pogo headed back into the wood, the way they had come.
And if you like this very interesting story, don't forget to go to Hilful Magazine to fan page to vote for us. They give us some like and share. It will support us even more. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.